Have you ever wondered why some people in their 70s and 80s still move with confidence, think clearly, and live independently, while others struggle with simple daily tasks? What if I told you that a few simple abilities, things you might take for granted, can actually reveal how well you're aging? Stay with me, because by the end of this video you might realize you're doing far better than you think.
As we age, many people assume decline is inevitable. Less strength, less energy, less independence. But that's not always true. In fact, some people maintain remarkable physical and mental abilities well into their later years. In today's video, we'll go through 17 powerful signs of exceptional aging, based on everyday abilities, not extreme fitness. These are simple, practical indicators, and while they don't replace medical advice, they can give you a meaningful snapshot of your overall well-being. Let's begin. Point 1. You still have strong grip strength. If you can still open jars, carry bags, or firmly shake someone's hand, that's more significant than it seems. Grip strength is often associated with overall muscle function and physical resilience. It reflects coordination between muscles and nerves, and it tends to decline gradually with age. Maintaining this ability suggests your body is still functioning efficiently in daily tasks. It's not about being strong like an athlete. It's about maintaining functional strength that supports independence. Point 2. You walk with stability and confidence. Walking is something we rarely think about until it becomes difficult. If you can walk without frequent imbalance, hesitation, or fear of falling, it's a strong sign that your coordination, muscle control, and awareness are working together well. Confident walking also reflects a healthy connection between your brain and body, which is essential for long-term mobility. Point 3. You maintain good posture. Standing upright with your shoulders back and head aligned isn't just about appearance. Good posture supports breathing, reduces strain on joints, and helps maintain balance. If you're still able to sit and stand without slouching or discomfort, it suggests your core muscles and spine are still providing solid support. Point 4. You can stand up from a chair without using your hands. This simple action is actually a powerful test of lower body strength. If you can rise from a seated position without pushing off with your hands, your legs and core are working together effectively. This ability is closely related to independence because it affects how easily you can perform everyday movements. Point 5. You can balance on one leg for 10 seconds or more. Balance is often overlooked until it starts to fade. Being able to stand on one leg for several seconds indicates coordination, joint stability, and muscle control. It also plays an important role in preventing falls, which are a common concern as people age. Point 6. You can get up from the floor without assistance. Getting down and back up from the floor requires strength, flexibility, and coordination. If you can do this without needing support, it suggests your body still has a high level of functional movement. This ability often reflects overall mobility and body control. Point 7. You can carry groceries without struggling. Carrying everyday items like groceries involves more than just arm strength. It requires grip strength, shoulder stability, and core engagement. If you can handle these tasks without excessive fatigue, it's a strong sign your body is still capable of supporting daily life independently. Point 8. Your memory works well in daily life. You don't need a perfect memory, but if you can remember appointments, conversations, or where you place things most of the time, that's a positive sign. Cognitive function naturally changes with age, but staying mentally engaged helps maintain clarity and awareness. Point 9. You can hold conversations easily. If you can follow conversations, express your thoughts clearly, and respond appropriately, your brain is processing information effectively. Communication is a complex skill involving memory, attention, and language, all working together. Point 10. You maintain a positive outlook. Your mindset plays a bigger role than many people realize. If you can still find joy, stay hopeful, and manage stress reasonably well, it reflects emotional resilience. This doesn't mean life is always easy. It means you're adapting in a healthy way. Point 11. You sleep relatively well. Sleep patterns can change with age, but consistent restful sleep still matters. If you wake up feeling reasonably refreshed and maintain a regular sleep rhythm, your body is recovering and regulating itself effectively. Point 12. You stay physically active. You don't need intense workouts. Even regular walking, light stretching, or daily movement helps maintain strength, flexibility, and circulation. Consistency matters more than intensity. Point 13. You stay socially connected. Maintaining relationships, whether with family, friends, or community, supports emotional and mental health. Social interaction keeps your mind active and helps reduce feelings of isolation. Point 14. You can handle daily tasks independently. From cooking and cleaning to managing your schedule, independence is one of the strongest indicators of healthy aging. If you can take care of yourself without relying heavily on others, it reflects a combination of physical ability, mental clarity, and confidence. Point 15. You can adapt to change without feeling overwhelmed. One of the most overlooked signs of healthy aging isn't physical, it's adaptability. Life continues to change, no matter your age. Technology evolves, routines shift, and unexpected situations happen. If you can adjust without feeling constantly overwhelmed or resistant, that's a powerful indicator of mental flexibility. Many people struggle not because of age itself, but because they become rigid in their thinking. They resist change, avoid new experiences, and feel uncomfortable stepping outside familiar routines. But if you can still learn something new, try a different approach or adjust when things don't go as planned, your brain is actively staying engaged. This kind of adaptability supports long-term independence. It helps you solve problems, stay confident in unfamiliar situations, and maintain control over your daily life. It's not about loving change. It's about being able to handle it. Point 16. You maintain a healthy relationship with food. Eating habits often reflect more than just nutrition. They reflect awareness, discipline, and self-care. If you're still able to eat regularly, maintain a balanced approach to food, and listen to your body's hunger and fullness signals, that's a strong sign of overall stability. This doesn't mean perfect eating, it means you don't rely entirely on processed foods. You can prepare or choose meals thoughtfully. You eat enough to support your energy. As people age, appetite, taste, and digestion can change. Some may eat too little, while others rely on convenience foods that lack nutritional value. But if you still maintain consistent eating habits and make conscious choices, your body is getting the support it needs to function daily. It also reflects independence. Being able to manage your own meals is a key part of maintaining control over your lifestyle. Aging well isn't about being perfect. It's about maintaining what matters. If you can still do even a few of these things, you're already doing better than you think. So, how many did you check off today? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay strong.